What's happening, guys? Dave the Film Junkie here. What's happening? Welcome to the Film Junkie After Video Show. Cheers. Yeah. Show cheers? No? Where everybody knows your name? Why is my computer so far up? I don't know. Yeah, what's happening, guys? If you're new to my channel, it's not really a show, just me talking on my webcam. Got my microphone, and I just kind of recap the videos I uploaded today on my other channel, which you should really subscribe to. Subscribe to this one, though, for sure. But let's talk about some of the videos that I uploaded on the other channel. It wasn't a busy day like yesterday. It wasn't as many, but quite a bit, though. Let's see. Well, first off, we had Batman and Superman get their very own Empire magazine covers, which look awesome. I'm telling you, Affleck, Jesus, the guy's a beast. And then, of course, everybody, he looks fat. He looks fat. Yeah, people just can't seem to grasp that they're pulling it straight out of Dark Knight Returns. If you actually Google Dark Knight Returns and see how Batman looks right there, he's a beast. He's not like thin and trim, okay? That's Batman Year One, okay, guys? Just saying. And then I remember somebody said, like, why does Superman look constipated? Well, it's because he got his ass handed to him by the Dark Knight. Sorry. Got a little crazy with that, but those are awesome. And then they were releasing like the more high-res versions of those images, which one, of course, showed Darkseid symbol and that Batman nightmare sequence that we're gonna get, which looks amazing. And then we got Henry Cavill says, of course, Superman will win, and discusses Clark Kent. I mean, everybody always asks me that too, like who is not familiar, and I just say Google it, and I'm like, and they go like, how can Batman and Superman fight? And it's like, just get sick and tired of answering that. Because, of course, yes, Superman could tear him apart. But he holds back. He holds back. But Batman doesn't. It's pretty interesting. Yeah, it's going to be. I can't wait to see how all that plays out. I mean, you see how it plays out in The Dark Knight Returns. But I wonder how it's going to play out in this movie. It's going to be fucking crazy. I want to see Superman bleed. I do, just like a little bit like, what the fuck, just kind of where and then he licks it like Bruce Lee. No. And then we got new Star Wars Rogue One details on Darth Vader and the Stormtroopers. That's interesting stuff. The only thing I don't get is, like, people seem to be blown away by the fact that Darth Vader is probably going to be the main antagonist of this movie. Why are people blown away by this? They shouldn't be. It should be logical. That's one of the things I'm like, what? Why is everybody like going, oh my god, he's going to play a larger role than he originally thought? It's like, I thought that from the beginning. As soon as I found out where this movie was taking place, which is in between episode 3 and 4, and pretty much right before episode 4, because they're stealing the Death Star plans to get the Princess Leia or the Rebels. Yeah. I mean, obviously, watch Star Wars A New Hope. That opening sequence, where they're in trouble and Darth Vader comes aboard because he's looking for those plans. So obviously he's going to be a big part of this movie. And of course, it'd be stupid for Lucasfilm and Disney not to incorporate him because, I mean, Jesus. You want to bring that nostalgia effect? I mean, Force Awakens blew everybody's brain, blew everybody's balls. So you got to keep that going. This movie's not going to be nearly as big and as whoa, but it should have some Darth Vader in it for sure. Anyways, then we got official Batman or Superman Lego poster release. I wasn't going to do a video about it, but it looks so freaking cool. And I honestly do not think Lex Luthor is going to be in a helicopter shooting kryptonite rockets at Superman. That would be something you'd find in a fucking Ninja Turtle movie or something. That would be ridiculous. I don't think that's going to be the case at all. That's going to be done. He's probably not even going to get in the Luthor armored suit either. And they got Unmasked Deadpool image shared by Ryan Reynolds, as well as a Paris poster, because apparently Ryan Reynolds is going all over the world promoting this beast of a movie. I'm hoping to get an early screening. I heard something, I submitted, and hopefully I'll get an early screening to this movie. See what happens, guys. I'm pretty excited. I'm hoping that's going to be the case, because apparently there is an early showing next week, and I'm trying to get it, because I missed out on that other one that freaking got, that people posted about other YouTubers and thank you. Anyways, sorry guys. But yeah, so there you go, guys. That's what I uploaded today. God, I was gonna talk about something and I totally just blew my brain out of it. Damn it! Totally just. Oh yeah, the power went out today. The power went out today at my place late in the day, and I was worried that. I was really worried. I mean, I only worked. I didn't work a full day today, so at that part, so I got home early-ish, and yeah, and I was doing videos throughout the day and stuff. Um, and then and then all of a sudden the power went out right when I was like about to do two more, and it was like, what the fuck? It went out. It was like over 2 hours. It kind of sucked. Like I drove around and it like stretched. It was a big power outage, and then I just came back. I read more out of that Batman magazine. This one right here that I showed you guys yesterday, which is really cool. It's got a lot of cool stuff in it. It just shows a lot. The only thing is though, they've made some mistakes in this magazine. I haven't read it all yet. I have not read it all yet. Taking my time. I've read a lot of it. I definitely read a lot of it right now, but there was a spelling error. It said Warmer Brothers on one part, and I thought that was funny. And then you got this with all the Batmobiles right here. Okay, get this. Okay, first off, what's wrong with this picture? Do you guys feel like there's a Batmobile missing? Yes, there is. The Batman Forever Batmobile is missing. For some reason, they got the Tim Burton one, which is exactly the same, twice, as well as the Tumblr one. And why do they have the Batwing or the Bat? That's not the Batmobile. Fit the Batman Forever one in there. Come on. And then if you actually look right here where it mentions each one, I don't know if you can see it right there, 1997, Batman and Robin, and then it says has Val Kilmer battling baddies in this bad boy. So they're saying Val Kilmer was in this hunk of junk, this with the disco ball fucking washing machine engine. No, sorry, that was not Val Kilmer's. That was George Clooney's. So you guys fucked up. Yeah. So I was like, wow, there's a couple errors. There's a few errors in this magazine. That's pretty interesting. But I mean, hey, nothing's perfect, right? But they really talk about the backlash that this guy got, which is really cool. Even though can you imagine if there was internet back then? God damn. Michael Keaton would have said no. I don't know about you, but see, it says Michael Keaton. It doesn't look like Michael Keaton. Anyways, I think they're just talking about they're talking about the different Batmans. I don't know. I was just making a joke right there, but yeah, just found some errors in there, but no big deal. I still haven't finished it. I just got to the Nolan Batman part, so I'm a little anxious to read that. But when I was reading it earlier, when the power was out, I got tired because I get tired when I read. I took a nap, and then the power came back on as I was napping, which was awesome. Anyways, guys, that's all I got to talk about in this episode of the Film Junkie After video show. Appreciate you guys watching. Like I said, everything is down below, filmjunkie.com. Check it out. Subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to the other channel. And, yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. Talk to you later.